Idiot bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Alright, so what's up everybody? Well, this is the White Wing Palace, I guess, but what's up everybody and welcome back. My name is Connor and welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we made our way to Eretz on top of the Bionis head. And then from here, we were subsequently captured by Imperial guards as Melia went to talk with the Emperor. And from here, we can't really do too much, though we can see, the beautiful sky still. We can see Prison Island right over there in the distance. And then we can even see the Makana staring at us all the way from here, which is a nice little touch. And then, of course, that's the grounds where Melia ran through earlier. And it's actually very detailed, and you can see the area quite well. Now, there's these pods here that we can see, and we saw them from outside the capital as well. However, we can't actually go there to those, and I think that's kind of sad a little bit, but whatever. All you need to do in this area is simply talk to all our party members. So this is one of the first times that we're actually able to speak with our party members as NPCs. We've never had any contact with the High Entia before. Perhaps they were just being cautious, just as we would. Yeah, Dunban always looking at things from a different perspective. It's quite nice, but yeah, the only thing you have to do here is simply talk to everyone in the party. So, Ricky, Shulk, you don't have to worry. Bird people not bad. Alright, what do you have to say, Charla? The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? Also, I should mention that the shields that the guys who captured our party, I don't know why. I was about to change the time, and I was like, nah, we'll just keep it running, whatever. The music changes as well during the day. It's pretty nice, but like I was saying, the shields that those guys that actually captured us and brought us here are holding are actually an unused weapon for Shulk in this game. Quite strange. Not really sure what their use is actually. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm like. Anyway, it's an unused weapon for Shulk. Can't pull it out anywhere. Like, it's unusable as far as I'm aware, at least. Or at least it was in the original game. It may not be in this version now because obviously they made changes and whatever. But anyway, enough talking. What do you have to say, Ryan? What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick. You sure we can really trust her, right? As soon as we do that.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests, of the Imperial family.
Sir,
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay, then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Aerith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Alright, so the party's changed up once again. Of course, Melia is no longer here with us. I do want to switch up the party just a little bit. I want to put Dunban in the lead and replaced Shulk with Ricky. Because I want to try out something. So basically, this idea of letting Ricky just be Ricky. Ryan can be more of the offensive character, and of course Dunban can tank as usual. Any equipment we want to change here? I don't think so. Other than maybe giving Dunban, let's see, this recovery up 4 gem reduces... No, what does this gem actually do? Guess it increases HP being restored when healed by 20%. That's not terrible, but just the quick step gems instead of agility might be a little better. Instead of maybe the strength up gem, we'll give him another quick step gem. Oh, all I did was give him an agility up gem that he already had on. Okay, that works, I guess. And then we'll do quick step plus 20%. So, still doing pretty well. And allow us to move a little bit quicker. But this is Save the Worker, story quest. Go to Hovering Reef 4, where the lighthouse is situated, and ask where the worker is. So, pretty straightforward. And we simply get out of this room by just walking down the transporter, and oh, it's raining. And we're actually outside right now. Of course, not for long. And we're actually right here inside of the capital where Melia ran through not too long ago. So, but while we are here, a lot of things have opened up to us, such as different quests. Like this guy. Regaining lost confidence seems to take a lot of time. Okay, I think there's supposed to be a quest here, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe it only happens at nighttime. I don't think so, though, right? Oh, no, it is at nighttime.
Yes?
The Imperial... This is official request of the Minister. Saltine Seal, classified. Basically, these are just generic quests. So I'm just going to run through and accept these. Though I do want to mention that you may be noticing, as we go through all of these, that a lot, and I mean a lot, of these quests are timed. So do keep that in mind. Now, I say that these are timed quests and whatnot, and and whatever. So, you know, keep that in mind or whatever, or take that how you will. But they won't be expiring for a long time. So, with all that being said, no need to worry about them. We will be completing them all. We have plenty of time to complete them. But while we're running around, taking care of these quests, I'm gonna speed up this footage, and let you guys just kind of listen to the music that plays in this area. So, I'll meet you guys once I've done collecting all these quests. So, I'll see you guys back here. Alright, and now that we're done with all of that, mostly just monster quests. I think we got one challenge quest. And I think I actually picked up the quest by this guy right here. I wanted to save that one for a little bit later before picking it up, but it's fine. We're gonna complete it nonetheless. But now that we're here, outside the main entrance to the actual palace, I guess. As much as you would think that, also I love these platforms, just like an airport, like the moving escalator things. Anyway, as much as you would think there'd be, as huge as this place is, as, you know, and as big as it looks, the way that you would think, you know, there's a lot of things to discover, a lot of landmarks, there really aren't that many. Like, we didn't discover basically any while running around there just now. But yeah, so let's just head on into the transporters and see if we can get to that lighthouse to save this worker. So, now most of this area, at least to start off with, is mostly just doing story quests, and then we kind of have to turn around and come back to other things a little bit later. So, but now that we're here in Aerith Sea, we do want to kind of make our way back the way we came, just a little bit. And we're back to this hovering reef. This is the hovering reef with the Ricky and Sharla heart to heart. And I had mentioned the fact that we can go that way, and that's actually where we need to head. But a lot of on our way, we're going to be coming across a lot of enemies like this that we can take care of. Let's see, in an aura state. This is fine. And there we go. So we need to take care of 5 of these monsters. Anytime we come across this, I'll probably fight the first one. And so, like, for example, after this, it's a little whitetail, both really fluffy. Ricky wants to use them to make pillows. We take them back and sleep. Okay, Ricky. Sounds good, I guess. But from this point forward, I'm just gonna show off finding the rest of these, and Ricky used an ether attack. Oh well. Trying to draw the aggro here as Dunban is actually proving to be more difficult. Might be best to actually just run from this fight. Don't think they can. We got him break and topple. Oh, we actually did topple it. Chain attack. Then let's see. Can we actually take care of this guy? Like bleed. Sword drive. Actually doesn't do that much. Definitely need to use Freezonate. That's gonna do a lot. We'll take care of this guy. Didn't actually end up meaning to get into a fight with this guy at all, but it just kind of happened that way. But oh well. What can you do? element that Ricky stole with Yoink. Not too bad. But any more of these guys will come across, I'll point them out, fight them, and then we'll just kind of move on. Though, we also have an Aerith Ansel here that we can take care of as well. Around here. So let's see if we can get this guy to notice us here. Ricky, maybe. Ryan, I don't know what you're trying to do there. Getting on the edge. It's probably not good. We'll do Battle Eye here. We use Break. It's completely immune. I forget it's a flying enemy. Can't be inflicted with Break. Now, I wonder if Ricky could inflict Topple on it with his roly-poly attack, but I will have to see there. Ryan, never mind. I was about to say, you scare me a little bit being so close to the edge there, but we're getting a lot of Aerith gear here as well, and more Union Hode. So let me take care of these guys. All right, then we took care of those two guys. I only got one more of those left to take care of, so I'm sure we'll be seeing one of those around here somewhere. Ooh, it's already starting to become nighttime again. My favorite time of day around here. This place is just way too beautiful. But we've now discovered Hovering Reef 3, and now we're up the way to level 41. Wow, this is actually pretty incredible. And actually, here's more of those Hodes, so why not take care of this guy then? Alright. Forces Days. I didn't mean for you guys to attack all of these guys at once. I'd rather you have not done that, but oh well. Ooh, quest complete already, and I think now we're gonna have to run here. As much as it would be nice to take on all these guys, don't think we're gonna have the ability to do so. And oh, this chain attack just keeps going. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. We got super lucky there. I'm just gonna run from this fight and we'll move on. Alright, there's actually nothing left here on Hovering Reef 3, so we can just move on to Hovering Reef 4, and this is actually exactly where we need to be. Another Aerith Ansel that I will gladly take care of while we're here, and actually there's two more which will help us complete our goal. So, just like the other fights, I'll just skip ahead and show you guys once I've completed the quest. In the middle of this fight, we actually discovered the landmark, the lighthouse, which actually, of course, allows us to warp here whenever we want. It is a landmark that we can actually warp to, so I should point that out. A lot more enemies just popped up as well, other ones that we also need for quests, I think. Yeah, indeed, that is correct. And there we go, that quest is complete. Hope there weren't any others on the other Hovering Reef that appear at nighttime. I guess I could go check real quick. And you know what? I think I will. We have a little bit of time to spare, I guess. So I guess we can do this and see what is back there now that it's nighttime. Because of course the monsters change when it becomes night. So let's just head over there and see if anything changed. I gotta just check my map real quick. Okay, no, nothing at all. Sweet. I just wanted to double check. I couldn't remember for sure, and I wanted to doubly make sure, I guess. But I guess we can take care of these Laya. I'm not even sure how you pronounce that. It's a very strange name, but I just need this guy to get close enough that I can actually attack him. Okay, Ricky's drawn attacks from an ether enemy. But somehow he was able to draw the aggro, so I can't complain too much. Let's do this with Dunban, Blossom Dance. Whoa, there we go. That was very fast. Not gonna fight you. Instead, we're just, yeah, gonna run away. Those quick step gems can be a lifesaver sometimes. And I know this is the citizen we're supposed to talk to learn more about what's happening over here and who we're supposed to be saving and whatnot. But there's just so many quests that we can take care of while we're out here. I mean, might as well, right? Take care of another one of these guys here. As soon as he gets close again, we'll just Gale Slash. Alright, let's do that. Let's grant ourselves haste here. Ooh, we actually got off a daze there. Dazed him for just a short moment in time. That was actually really good. Yeah, immune to break. We do take care of that one, and I don't think there's any more here. Now, granted, what I could do is just to take care of that last one is, well, just warp to the lighthouse here since we did discover it. And those enemies, yeah, should respawn. And I screwed that up. Oh well. Lower strength, that's always a good start. Spirit breath, always a good start as well. Noticing that battle eye is probably not the best thing to have. I may replace that later. We have a chain attack ready though, and well, this guy's already dead anyway, so this is actually working really well. These guys are super strong together. This might be a group I have to use more often. Alright, but with all that done, that's pretty much all of them that we can take care of on our way here, is like to where we need to go and whatnot. So let's actually talk to this Alcamoth citizen here. The worker finally came to fix the transporter, but he went to get some ether crystals and never came back. You can get to the crystal deposit from behind the lighthouse. Do you think you could go and take a look for me? Alright, so the quest has been updated. We now need to go check out behind the lighthouse. So literally we could just walk around behind the lighthouse, but you guys can see that there's some quests out here and inside. Let's talk to this guy. The monsters have been really active recently. It might be because the lighthouse got damaged. Or did it get damaged because the monsters became active? Well, I'm not sure which came first, but I'll make sure this place is safe. Okay, it's like the chicken egg problem. Do you think you can take some Palti Chromars for me? Sure thing. I guess we can take care of them. I appreciate it. You guys look tough. This is some unique terrain. Be careful. Oh, you've got more quests for us. I think these are all generic quests. I can just like skip through these. Yeah, they all are. A bunch of different Chromars and things like that. So yeah, more generic quests, but these are technically part of Aerith C. So challenged quests. They'll be named differently and stuff. So the ones we got earlier were part of Alcamoth, but these are a part of... And by the way, this transporter just takes us up to the top, so no worries. We need to speak to not you, but... you.
Hey.
I'm living near the lighthouse so I can research Aerith Sea, but I'm having trouble finding a few things I need. What? I think this is just, yeah, collection quest. Is it just one? No, it's multiple collection quests, but alright. So more collection quests. Once again, part of Aerith Sea. God, that sound is annoying. I just realized it's, the lighthouse being broken is the culprit of said noise, so... That's pretty interesting. But yeah, I do want to point out, yeah, in like the quest log, I guess. So in Alcamoth, these are all the ones that we have. And then if we go to Aerith Sea, we have more different quests that have the same name, of course. So I want to point out that we've discovered 2 areas very quickly, and so quests will kind of... we'll be getting a lot of quests from both areas. Sorry about that cut there, but yeah, it's... Let's continue onward, I guess. Nothing really else to say. But now we're at Hovering Reef 5, and you can see these just keep climbing up. And oh yeah, look at that. That's ether rising into the air that's actually holding these reefs together, which is pretty cool, I would say. And yeah, it seems that there's nothing actually for us to do here on this reef. I mean, we've already gotten rid of... we've already taken care of those guys that we need for a quest, so... yeah, literally just continue on forward, I guess. Keep on keeping on. Alright, and we head through here. Now, I do know that there are some enemies that we can take care of here inside of Hovering Reef 6. The first one being this Mauze Chromar or whatever. So we can go ahead and take care of this guy. This guy, yeah, shouldn't be too difficult. We're a couple levels higher than him, so... now what I should be able to do is do Gale Slash. Electric gut bust. Oh, he resisted. He's not immune, but he resisted my break there. But no problem. That was one of those guys. And now we also have a Palti Cromar we can take care of. And there's a Fleet's Cromar there, and interesting name, I would say, but it's actually the way we need to go anyway, so it kind of works out. Now, we're still quite a bit we're still quite a bit higher than these guys. Let's add a topple onto that topple, I guess. And that's one of 5 Palti Cromars done already. And I screwed it up. Sweet. He's break. He resisted. It's got an art seal on all of us. Oh, we can't use arts. Oh no, it's the nebula there. Yeah, let's just get out of here. We should be very careful about that. So we took care of those guys. Just hop in the transporter and get the heck out of here. But now that we're here, here's the worker that we need to save at the Ether Crystal Deposit. He seems like he's in a bit of trouble. Now there are, what, 4 Cromars around here. And this fight can be very difficult. I remember on my first playthrough, we'll go ahead and get started here, I guess. That I went through this fight about like 5 or 6 times before beating it. It was very difficult for me for some reason. These guys can also do chain attacks of their own. They can inflict Art Seal. So you want to be very, very careful about that. And ooh. Worldly Slash, just because we're going to kill that guy anyway. And ooh, a level up. I'll take it, of course. Bone Upper. Sneaky. And there we go. Sweet. Let's do Tempest Kick. Force Daze, if we can. Okay, no. Alright. That's 2 of them down. And another chain attack. We're actually doing really well. If I beat this on my first try, I'm gonna be shooting myself in the foot for not doing my research when I first played this game about how to fight it properly. Oh, he's too far away, I think. But since he has attacks that happen far away, I guess the game is like, yeah, you know, he can attack using ether. We're not gonna make him run up and fight. Because he was like genuinely too far away to attack in the way that I wanted him to, so that kind of stinks, but whatever. Oh, now there's Art Seal. There it is. I figured it was gonna happen at some point. Now, granted, there's only 1 left, so we should be fine. Our auto attack, you know, should take care of this guy nice and easily, so. Alright, come on now. I know you can do it. Item obtained by Ricky. That's not bad. This Art Seal lasts forever. Alright, and there we go. That was really easy. And right as the day broke as well. Not too bad at all. Lots of Cromar stuff, lots of crystals. Pretty Cromar crystals, not bad at all. And we've saved the worker. But before we talk to him, I do want to grab this massive ether deposit that's sitting here. Oh, there's actually only 3 things there. That's a little depressing, I'm not gonna lie. It's really big for it to only have 3 crystals, but whatever. Let's speak to this worker.
Are you that?
Thanks, I thought I was a goner there. Things could have turned out real nasty if you hadn't come. I'm off to fix the transporter now. See you around. And with that, our quest is complete.
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
No, the First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Oh, looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleeping castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
Alright, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. And there isn't actually a need to like run back there or anything. We can simply just open our map, head to Alcamoth. And I actually don't want to head through the main entrance. I'd rather just simply head all the way up to White Wing Palace. Nice and easy. Nothing we need to stop by for or anything. Just simply heading off back to the castle. Once we do that, all we need to do is speak to this palace attendant to rest. But I do want to mention one thing before you do that. Do not accept that if you have Shulk in your party. You'll understand what I mean in just a couple moments. But if you have Shulk in your party, you'll be severely hindered in what's coming up. So just trust me on this. I know it's like breaking the fourth wall a little bit. But just don't have Shulk in your party for what's coming up. Please accept my humble gratitude for rescuing the repair worker. You must be tired. Please feel welcome to rest. And so, let's rest.
Everyone's gathered outside.
How come we didn't get invited?
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor.
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her. She's a princess.
Took you long enough?
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
My daughter, Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
As you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia first consort and a Homs second consort. For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask.
Melia.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other High Entia.
How do you mean?
Melly not like other bird people. Melly like hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute!
Oi! You'll give a Homs a heart attack shouting like that.
We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you see?
Out with it already!
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already eaten your last meal.
Oh.
Alright, so this is what I meant by not having Shulk in the party. Because with these guys here, they are considered people of Bionis. And of course, as you may remember, the Monado doesn't actually harm people of Bionis. They can't do any damage. So Shulk will constantly do 1 damage each. And yeah, these guys can also do... No way. We're such high level that every attack missed Ryan just now. They tried to get off a chain attack, and every single one of them missed. That is absolutely beautiful. This is another fight that I immediately turned around after having trouble with the last fight on my first playthrough. Turned around and had trouble with as well, so... I figured that's something that I should mention. that I also had trouble with this fight as well at the same time, so. Alright, let's get another chain attack going here, and I think this should just about do it. We're taking care of these guys quite quickly. Alright, nice bit of damage there. Only one left. We should take this guy out and no problem at all, so. Yeah, this right here should just about do it. Last couple attacks. Oh no, there is two of them left. There's one over there that I didn't see. Ah, it's fine. I'm sure we're okay. Haste is going to be good here. Alright, there's one. And this last one left. Do a chain attack. And this will seal the deal after Ryan throws out a sword drive. No, I for some reason thought the sword drive was going to do a lot more. Heck, Ricky's Body Bitey did more than Ryan's sword drive. That was kind of pathetic, Ryan. I'm not going to lie. But it's over.
Who are these guys?
Shulk. These are Inquisitors.
What is this?
More of them!
Wait. This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people. Wait, could that have been... No, there's no way.
Callian, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon.
Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future?
That's why we have to find her. Now.
Your Highness, as agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return. As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler. And I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life, or death, is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Ryan.
But Dunban...
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem. Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mechon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mechon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mechon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Alright, so now we know what we're doing though. And I do want to switch up the party just a bit. We want to put Shulk back in the lead here. And we'll take Ricky and Dunban. I kind of like that. And might as well switch up the equipment real quick. Those two movement quick step gems back on Shulk, since we'll be controlling him once again. And put those agility ones back on Dunban, why don't we? Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's see, agility up 3, and then another agility up 3. Very good for Dunban, obviously. Yeah, 3 agility up gems. I didn't. Oh, we have 4 agility up gems on Dunban. Dang, you're doing pretty well. Anyway, I think that's enough of that though. So let's actually we'll just use our very convenient warping points, I guess. Because I want to head out to the Imperial Palace and actually turn around and head back. Because there is one thing that I want to run by first. And you guys may have noticed it. We ran by it a couple times. It's the shop here. And we can buy and sell some equipment. So first things first, though we don't have Melia in the party, I do want to buy this popular staff for her because I think it'll be better than what she has. For Ryan, only because this doesn't have slots, I probably won't be buying it. I'm not willing to get rid of that quite yet. Same thing with this. I need to check out some of the equipment that we have already. Or I need to move around equipment before we start buying. Though I do want to mention one thing. I'm going to buy a copy of the Summon copybook. We have it. Starlight Kick. Melia doesn't even have this art yet, but remember that one for later. It's pretty good, I'd say. Now, this Summon Bolt book, while I have mentioned it's a good art, do not buy this book. Trust me on this one. Just don't buy it. The book is completely useless. You'll understand why a little bit later, but just trust me on this one. Don't buy this book. And so, though, with all that being said, let me adjust my equipment a little bit. At least some of the equipment that we have on, and I'll meet you guys kind of back once I've adjusted our equipment. And from there, we can kind of do what we need to. Alright, now that we've got that, I do want to check these out a little bit. It's light gear, so all of our party can wear that. Let's see, which of these is better? Ether up 2. I'm actually going to buy these. Obviously, I don't know if they're actually work for Melia, but I am going to buy them for her anyway. For Ryan, we'll leave his cap alone. But I think I may buy 3 of these. Swimming top is not that great, actually. Sky top. Be good for Ricky and Charla, so we'll buy 2 of those. I don't like anything without slots, to be honest. Once again, good for 3 members of the party. What about these? Strength up 3. Oh. Lowers his ether defense, but I might get these for Shulk. Oh, but that ups his weight. Yeah, that's actually probably not good. Strength up 3 is okay, but with that weight going up plus 19 is... Yeah, that's actually pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll buy 3 of these as well. Actually, we'll buy a 4th one, because I'm not sure about Melia. No, I already bought her those. I'll assume Melia also doesn't have one, so I'll buy an extra... Oh, I didn't mean to buy 2. Oh well. We have the money to spend, and I can sell anything that I need to. Sky Bottoms, though... I'll buy 1 just in case Melia needs them. Same thing here. Hover Shoes, Agility up 3 is actually really good. We'll buy like 2 of those and 2 of those, why not? Let me sell some stuff real quick, and then after we do all that, I'm actually going to meet you guys outside. Alright, so quickly, here's the updated equipment for the party so far. Added just basically that sky equipment to the party. I think we're doing pretty well right now. And like I said, you can just pause if you want to see these. I'll go back through them once more. But I'm going to meet you guys right on outside of the capital. Alright, we're right back outside. And instead, so way over there, as you can see off in the distance, that's exactly where we need to go. So, what we need to do is very simple actually. Just head on down here. These steps here will lead us to the lower level of this area, and we can hop right on over here to this transporter. And from there, we'll make our way all the way across towards the High Entia tomb. And well, here we are.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering. You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I. I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.